Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder, and as you may recall, last two games that we did, last two videos, the one before last, we managed to actually open up the southern door in the antechamber, but we were not able to actually get into the antechamber. We weren't able to get there. The hallway was blocked off. Had no door that led there. There was one on the west side, but we couldn't open that one. We couldn't find the lever for it. We were able to get the lever for the greenhouse. And then last video, we managed to actually make our way down into the sub area of the tomb. To the tool shed. But we managed to make it into the sub area of the tomb. And the tomb had a bunch of secrets and stuff down there. I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff. Rewatching it kind of looked like I missed a few things. But it did open up a ton of possibilities. Sadly, we did not get the tomb again this time, so we won't properly be able to do it. But there are several things I want to eventually do once we get that tomb, and we need to get I think we need the tomb, the pump room, the pool, because you have to have the pool to get the pump room. Tomb, pool, pump room. I think you need the boiler room because of how the thing's set up. I'll do a corridor. Because it looked like one of the reservoir tanks needed a boiler room. I don't know what effect it's going to have. Oh, we can do the office right away. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and use those 2 gems to do the office. And we get another gem back because we have the safe open now. That's nice to know that the safe actually stays open. We do have the key card here. That is really nice there. I think I am going to wait to mess with the computer because I don't want to spread money around just yet. I think that's one of the issues I've been making. Oh, and I also wanted to do a quick little rundown of what all letters we have for our paintings. We're still missing a bunch of them on the top, and I will put them up on the screen now. But we have I, and then we're missing those 4 letters to the right of I. Then we're missing 2 letters in the second row down where we have O, U, and then ends with T. And then the rest of it we have small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And that's where I got the actual dates. So I guess every safe inside this place has a letter, which there's 8 letters, and each letter has a date associated with the safe. Each safe has a date associated with it. And it seems like most of the solutions for them have been inside the rooms. Because we had the one for this room, which was in the desk over there. And then we had one for the boudoir, which was in the picture. The picture is supposed to be the clue. So we can do a pantry to get 4 coins. Dead end and do a storeroom or the breaker box. Part of me wants to do the breaker box just to get out of the way. At the same time, I know I need keys and gems. I hate the idea of dead ending so soon, but I do need those keys and that gem. I've got 1 coin, 2 keys, and a gem. And I don't think there is anything else in here. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. So we're gonna run left of the entrance hall. We've got a courtyard with 5 dig spots, and we do have the shovel. We got the shovel and the sledgehammer from the tool shed. Got a coin. Oh, metal detector. Nice. Gotta love a good old metal detector. If only we could get the running shoes. And maybe all those items that I had in one of the previous runs. There's that brick. Old tin can. Yeah, I think those are all the dig spots I can do here. We're gonna continue west. I think we'll do the regular bedroom. I know the kitchen would be convenient, but we're gonna do the regular bedroom. Why is there hardly any chests? We got a lucky die. There's nothing else in here. I like looking out the windows. It's actually really pretty. We could do the secret passage and hope we could get something, or we could do the West Wing Hall. Was it the West Wing Hall that had the chest? I don't remember which one had the chest. We only have one gem. If that leads into a room that we'd need more gems, not sure what would happen. We've got the chapel, West Wing Hall, and the secret passage. I think we'll do the secret passage. I'm hoping it leads us to a good place. See, we've got... I think we'll do the gold sink. Should have done green thumb. We might have been able to get the greenhouse. We don't have any gems, but we might have been able to get the greenhouse. I guess we can do the laundry room. Yeah, we can't do anything else. I just want to see what the laundry room is. It's something about laundering money. Don't see any special items in here. Alright, let's see what this laundering money is. Okay, we do not have any. You swap coins for stuff. Oh, not just coins. Cost 5 coins and will exchange all of my gems with all of my coins. So if I have 0 gems, it would become 0 coins. So my 4 and 0 would swap on that one. But I would also need an additional 5 coins to do the swap. Wash and dry, all of my keys would swap with my gems. Fluff and fold would cost 10 coins, but all of my keys would swap with my coins. I guess if you have a lot of coins. Yeah, this place was a dead end. There wasn't anything I was going to be able to do with that. Go back to the courtyard, and we're going to go north from there. Do the den. Get another gem. Got something around here. There's a coin. Gem, we got the coin. I think I'm gonna go east. I'm sorry if I keep switching east and west. I don't know if I'm actually doing that, but I feel like I am. We'll do the hallway because there's a locked trunk in here. Okay, what's in the trunk? We got a couple keys. We're good on keys for a bit. Where is it? Okay. Now we'll go north. Got the spare room. We're not doing the guest bedroom. We don't need the steps right now. Go spare room. Yeah, it's usually over on this side whenever you have the metal detector. There's the drawing room. Or we can do the pantry. We'll use our one gem for the drawing room. I can't keep gems on this one. Sometimes I have a ton of them and sometimes I have none. Is there anything around here? Let's head east. Security room's right there. I could do the parlor and get a gem, or I could redraw the floor plan. See what the redraw looks like. I should have just left it. I just wanted to see what I could come up with. Another key. I guess it's making up for the fact that I was one key shy last video. At the library, pantry would run straight into a wall. We don't have a gem for that. We'll do the library. There is nothing that we really need in the library. Do fixed stars? Maybe there's something in that? Because I assume it's just something to do with the actual... there's the study. I guess we could do the study. Or there's the wine cellar, which has gems. I want to do the study, see if I can solve the thing for that. Oh, but that book I think just has to do with the observatory. Gem. Alright. How? Not really how. I know that was fun. Okay. We've got the letter here. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2. Pair for each room. This was one of our earliest clues about every room having 2 drawings in it. Another clue that we had said beard and bard. I wonder if that's a clue somewhere else. So is there a thing in here that would help us? I don't see anything in here. And of course, this is definitely gotta be something. That's 8 and D. D would be 4th letter. Would be 0804. There's always a clue in the room so far. And that shows a queen right by it. Maybe? That didn't work. It'd be 0408. Now that didn't work. I guess I'm probably king. Gotta be something to do with this chest here. So it's a date. It has to be some sort of date. I was thinking 0804 or 0408, but that didn't work. What else could D be? I mean, there is the month of December. I think it's that. Seems odd, though. And surely they wouldn't use December twice. Oh, yeah, they used December twice. Second letter. December 8th. I think that's the name. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured by the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay. Once you arrive, if you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. There was a vision that had a white sand. Closed exhibit. Doors in this room are security locked. Found a secret floor plan. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and add that to the floor plans. So were they working with him to steal stuff from the museum? There's too many layers to this. And I don't know if that's an onion I want to peel. Okay, there's the lab. We want to do the lab. It allow for us to do an experiment and potentially give us some additional stuff. I'm going to go in here and see what the experiment is. Experiment setup. When you draft a shop room, immediately or the next time you open a locked trunk. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die selected randomly. Set your steps to 40. I guess I could do it immediately and do a small chest to the entrance hall. That way I can run back to the office, have it distribute money amongst the house. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Start that experiment. And I can actually spread that out throughout here. I don't have to go all the way back to the office. Or I guess I actually don't have to do that. I could do the security from this terminal. Go back to the office. Access it there. Okay, staff services. Do a special order. Place special order. We're going to do running shoes this time. Okay, we got the order accepted. We're gonna do a remote terminal access security. View inventory. Yeah, we got one trunk. Go ahead and exit. That's no longer running. Which I shouldn't have expected it to still be running, considering it only runs while it's being powered by the boiler room. But we don't have the boiler room. We're gonna go ahead and go down to the office, distribute wealth from the office. And then I want to go over to the den after we kind of explore around this area and make sure we grab all that money. You run payroll. Oh, I can't do it for this week. Okay, we spread some money throughout. Money in here? I think that's what I said. I just kind of glossed over it. There's not any money. That's on me. Oh, we got coins and dice anyway. Oh, it's on the counter, or the table in there. Is there any money in here? Really should not be doing this. I am burning through too many steps. I'm already down to 30. Yeah. I'm not gonna... I might actually run out of steps on this episode. I guess bedroom. I guess we can go ahead and get those 10 steps. Yeah, we'll just do the 10 steps. Ooh, we got a compass. Don't see anything else in here. I've been wondering, all of these rooms that have beds in them pretty much have 2 beds in it. There's the bunk room, there was that guest room there. But I was kind of wondering if Herbert and his brother slept in the same room for a long time. Okay, do I want to go all the way down? Reading nook, library, and study. Go ahead and do it. I'm sure I'm going to burn through a lot of stuff. That definitely dinged at me like there was something there. We got some money from that one. In here. Oh. 1 coin? Seriously? 1 coin? Okay, is there anything in here? 2 in that room. I'm gonna do a quick little check on the computer, see what all we might have missed. Okay. Access the security terminal. Hopefully we didn't miss anything, but we got a decent amount of money right now. 24. Yeah, we haven't missed anything. that I'm aware of. There is the archives, pantry, or closet. I could redraw a floor plan with a die. There's the chapel, boudoir, or parlor. To do the chapel, I can get to the foundation. But if I do the parlor, I could get extra gems. I'm going to do the parlor, and that's potentially get extra gems. Because, you know, I have a tendency to mess those up occasionally. Okay, we've got only one box displays a true statement. The gems are in the white box. The gems are in the black box. Okay, so one of these is a lie. That could be a lie. Gems are in the white box. The gems are in the black box. Only one box displays a true statement. Okay. Gems are in the black box, which means this one's a lie, but it would make that one true. The only one that does not have anything about it being in a box is this one. I think it's the blue box. Okay. So this one was a lie. This one was a lie. This one was true. Servants' quarters. I can't do it. I'd be really tempted to do the servants' quarters because I've never had it before. But it would end the whole run. We're going to do the West Wing Hall. We've got nothing that way. We're going to go south. See, we've got pantry, chapel, or veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. We could do the pantry and get 4 coins and maybe a food item. Chapel, I don't think there'd be any real benefit to using it. We'll do the... I want to waste a die on it. We'll do the pantry. Maybe we'll get lucky and actually get the kitchen or the dining room. But I need to use those dice and the gems sparingly to use our first key. I should have turned the security doors on. Yeah, this is why we're saving the gems and the dice, because closet would dead end us. Boudoir would actually dead end us because it would run into the back of the foundation where we can't go through. And the observatory would dead end us. We're going to use a die. We got the dining room, which is what we were hoping for. So now if we get a little bit farther up, we can actually manage to come back and eat. Don't have anything else around here. Have to use another key. Hey, there's security. Also the commissary. Do we want to do the commissary or do we want to do security? We're going to do security. It gives us extra doors. And right now that's the most important thing for me. Because I gotta have all those extra doors. We're gonna go ahead and access the terminal. We did not miss anything. I'm gonna turn the key card system up. We're actually gonna set the level to high. And it doesn't matter if it's locked or unlocked because we do have a key card. We got a metal detector, key card, sledgehammer, shovel, and compass. Anything over here? Okay. So if we go up, we'll get one more letter. Go ahead and go up. We have the billiard room, kitchen, or observatory. If we do the billiard room, we have a chance to get either a key, gems, money. Do the kitchen, we'll just get food. I'm gonna do the billiard room, assuming I can math and the world fills itself in. We now have food back there. Okay. So that's a craft. And that won't be anything there. Crate and rate. Because the box on the left is a crate. And the chart on the right is the rate at growth. What? Why is there a square in the middle now? Huh? What am I missing here? This is the first time this has happened. Because I was thinking maybe it was 4 plus 4, but that's not 8. And I was like, maybe it's just 4, but that's not right either. What's the square? Is that a spot for a key or something? About to go through a bunch of these, see if I can figure it out. Unless it's... I don't know. Surely they want to do something like that for like 4 squared. Okay, so I guess it was squared. I have no clue. I'm sure it's obvious. If you figured it out, let me know. Like, I think I'd start to figure it out and then it'd be wrong. Sadly, it has been a while since I've had to use certain types of math. Okay. We could do the observatory and go down. I think I'm gonna re-roll. We do the cloister and use all of our gems. Or we could re-roll. I don't think the cloister's worth it. Foyer? Hallway doors are always unlocked. Nursery. We could do the chapel. It would give us 2 routes. Nursery would dead end us. Foyer would just have us going straight. I think I'm going to do the chapel. I'm just going to take the loss on the coin. Anything in here? Nope. We're going to go north. Use one of our keys. Closed exhibit. How did we manage to get the closed exhibit? Hey, it's the puzzle box. This one's different. Okay. So, how are we supposed to do this one? Okay. We just had to turn them all to red. We just increase our allowance? Yeah, now we get 4 coins every day. That one definitely went a lot faster. Hey, security guard. Oh yeah, we also need this room. We have plane. So light and flight. That'd be F. Because it'd be flight and light. I set them backwards. Lockpicks. Those will come in handy, eventually. Dearest child, pieces are in place and all rigged cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take our group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. So, they staged the robbery from here. Can I actually go up there? Is there even a way to get up there? So I can get that crown? I don't see any way. Doors in this room are security locked. I can't do anything on that side. I don't see anything else in here. There wasn't anything behind that guard. I'm gonna go this way to the west. Ah, there's the attic, and we are 1 gem shy. The boudoir bunk room. Go ahead and do bunk room. Hey, there's those gems we could have used 5 seconds ago. I feel like some of this stuff should be more interactable. Okay, so Herbert's the older brother. And that's the uncle. Simon is my character's grandpa. And his daughter is the one that something happened to. And I think that's part of what I'm trying to piece together. They did something to her. And no one's willing to talk about it other than in those letters. They're definitely trying to steal that crown. They're practicing for it. And I looked, I could not find a way over there. Do I go ahead and go through with a key? I mean, I have spares. We'll go ahead and use the key. Okay. There we've got closet, which would dead end. Walk-in closet would dead end. Ballroom would just take us to the foundation. I mean, we could do the ballroom. Like I said, it'd take us to the foundation, but it would allow for us to reset our gems every time. I'll go ahead and do the ballroom. This way, when we spin those gems, we'll get them back. Are these still the same? I need to sit down and write out all this stuff for the music sheet, or sheet music. Because there's definitely something with that. I feel like there's more in here than what I'm seeing. Wait. I just swore I briefly saw something. It might have been... might have been a weird reflection. Might have been my imagination. I'm jumping at shadows at this point. At least we got the dig spots here. That's another coin. Is that the only dig spot? Usually there's a few. Old shoe. Normally you get those when you go fishing, not digging. A boudoir. Redraw. We'll do the boudoir. That's something of value in here. I guess we also have that gem back here. There's a coin over by the lounge here. Can I wear the heels? Will they help my movement speed? Okay, we got a dark room, but we wouldn't know what the other rooms were. That is a huge risk for me right now. I'm gonna redraw. We could do the passageway, but we would run out of gems completely. But we could go to the ballroom, get the gems back. Oh, we never went down to the dining room. We might have to go ahead and run all the way back down the dining room real quick. Now I'm going to do the passageway. Now I'm going to do something crazy. Crazy. We got our gems back. We're going to go over here, around. And we're going to go down and eat us some shepherd's pie. Stew pie. Don't have the boiler room, but that's fine. It's still extra 20 steps. We just won't have an extra 30. Okay, we'll go back over to the passageway. I'm gonna check the computer real quick, see if we forgot anything. Yeah, it says paper crown. How do I get the paper crown? Because I want it. How? How do I get it? Is it one of those I have to turn the lights off, maybe? I can't jump. Why does this side go all the way up to the wall, but that side doesn't? It's because there's... Oh no, there's a pillar there too. That's a weird design. Give me the crown. How do I get that? I don't see anything on here. I don't know if maybe I need the utility closet. Sorry. I just spaced on the name of it. Too many things happening. I'm not gonna mess with it. There's just too much going on. I can't figure out what I would need to do with it. I think I gotta turn the power off. I don't know. There's nothing around here. Can't interact with those. Don't see anything tucked away in any corners. I feel like I could easily just hop over this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Hopefully that's not gonna bite me in the butt. Alright, passageway. We got north and west. Go ahead and open up the northern door. Come on, lockpick. Yeah, there's boiler room. Yeah, I could do the boiler room. I don't think it'd be of any use. Do the closet. The archives was not terrible. It was just annoying, as you can see what one of them was occasionally. I think we'll do the boiler room though. I don't think there's really anything in here that we need. If we need power, hopefully I can make it back here. I was afraid that door is going to be closed. Which means I have to find the greenhouse again. Three red floor plans. 3? What are you doing to me, game? Weight room, lose half of your steps. Dark room, I can't see any of the other floor plans. Archives, I won't be able to see all of the floor plans. I guess I'll do the archives. Hey, at least there's an apple here. And there's a thing in here. Publisher, author detained by Red Guard. Question. A publisher. No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. See, I think this is the one that they were planning here. I mean, all these gems I've been finding are actually those priceless gems? Or is that practice? That was part of their practice for seeing what they could do. Okay. Go north. Come on, lockpick. We have a closet. If we do the closet, we could potentially still get out of here and it might give us another few items. We can do the archive floor plan and hope it doesn't hurt us. We'd be doing the same thing with the observatory. Come on, archive. Can I just cry now? Hey, it's the broken lever. Why is the broken lever in here? I think this is one of the rooms we needed to do. Yep. So there's a bird. So crown and crow, which would be in. All right, what's up here? This game is just kicking me while I'm down. I spent so much time trying to get that vault, and now that I have no gems, it's like, hey, here's this vault. What's the archive floor plan? Oh, it's a closet. And there's the running shoes. So glad I found those. Use the key. Hey, there's the attic. Again. Okay, we can either do the utility closet, which would dead end us. Oh, I didn't even look in the closet to see if there's anything in there. I think I'm going to do the archive floor plan. And I'll come back to you. So there's... Yeah, I've got to step in. Okay. Hand match fire. And then that looks like wheat. What would that be? So fire wouldn't be able to be anything. Match. No. Hand wouldn't. I'll have to mull over that one a little bit more. Got Jim. Really could use some turnips now, game. Gotta use some food in that canned game. Alright, what's in here? Alright, there's the commissary. There might be food in there. Okay. What would that one be? The paint, planet, world, earth, globe, brush. The other one I keep thinking is crate, box. Yeah, I'll have to think on that one too. Man, the last two have been kind of tough. There's no food over there. There's an upgrade disc. Do I even have steps to get to a computer? I have 5 steps to go patio, weight room, archives, passageway. Yeah, I don't even think unless I got really lucky, I don't think I could make it. I'd have to go patio, weight room, archives. That's 3 steps there. Passageway and boudoir would be my 5th. So I'd have to get at least 5. Yeah, 5 like back to back successes. Unless I can get lucky and find food. Because this room here kind of screwed me. Gonna see what's down here. And maybe down the other way. Because I don't think utility closet helps me out. What the archive floor plan is. Oh, yay. That's the archive floor plan here too. Even better. It just keeps getting better. Now I could try to go in there and hope I get a turnip. Because if I can get that turnip, I would be able to make it all the way to the security room. No. I'm about to run out of steps. Which is really sad because I have an upgrade disc. I have nothing I can do. And we're out. Yeah. That one was rough. We at least got almost all of them. No, I think we actually did get all of them. We just got to figure out what those ones were. And then we'll be able to actually piece together all of this. We're going to call that a part. I hope you join me next episode.